How's it going, everyone? How you doing today? Or, well, this evening now. Had a bunch of bicentennial quarters in the last box. Figured I would go through and see if any of them had doubling. So you're looking for mainly doubling on the word liberty. And since it's kind of a fairly easier area to spot, I figured I would maybe just record me looking for a couple. So we can always keep our fingers crossed, right? I'm not really gonna look at too much besides the liberty. Just for main reasons is it's fairly simple to spot. Yes, maybe I should be looking at the screen and not my phone. Maybe turn this down a little bit. Glare is horrible. Some dye deterioration right there on the top of the tee. And where you'll see it is on this side right here. This back side of the L, the I, the B, the B along the back of the, what would you call that? The spine, maybe right there, along that area right there. Going up the back of the spine. Again, it's pretty easy to spot. From all the pictures I've seen, it was on every letter in Liberty. And extremely obvious. Got like 50 or so of these things this time. I remember growing up, thinking that these were something special or really cool, or, I mean, they're cool, but now I just know they're just another quarter. Just another quarter. I got my first box, I was like, man, look at all these bicentennials. I mean, I didn't think they were rare or anything, obviously, when I pulled like 30 of them out of the box, but like I said, growing up, I always thought they were cool, so I always held on to them, thinking that they were different than the other ones, so there must have been something about them. But then I started collecting coins. And I realized, yeah, they're cool, but that's really all they are. And don't get me wrong, if you found a really nice example of one, that would be awesome. But I don't think I've found anything special, not any worth keeping. I think I kept one or two out of the first box just because it was, you know, my first box searching quarters. but it was probably more because of the first box searching quarters than bicentennials. How awesome would that be to find a double diapverse on a bicentennial? I'm just kind of speeding through them so the video doesn't take too long, but it's a fairly obvious doubling. Like we won't miss it if we see it. Excuse me. If there's any kind of coin roll hunts you'd like to see, just chime in and let me know. Are you gonna start now, huh, Mama Kitty? I'm gonna have to wait a few minutes, and then I will play with you. It's my female bangle. If it was my male, you would know, because he would have woke the dead. His meows are so loud. Makes you think an animal is dying when you hear it. But no, it's just Loki. You gotta be noticed when he enters a room, you know. I don't know. We're getting down there. Not seeing nothing yet. Well, I guess you guys would see it with me. I need to get a different microscope that kills the glare of these coins. It's one thing that makes hunting nickel or silver or even copper, if it's super shiny, like the luster, you can see it. It's bouncing right back off into the camera. It's kind of annoying. But thankfully, the air again would be very, very visible. And I'm not seeing any. Got a couple more here. One more after this. With my luck, it'll be the one that's like in the worst condition. So every time I'm looking through coins, that's what I'm thinking. It's like, yeah, I'll find one. But it'll look like someone drove over it with a semi-truck. Well, out of, I don't know, probably 2 rolls. A big nada. I got some other ones to check out, but they're just marginal at best. Like this one, there's some doubling it's supposed to be in the word mounds. Maybe cuds around the areas here in between the mounds and the edge of the coin. But I've still yet to find any of those cuds. Of course, I've still yet to find anything doubled as well. So, well, why don't you come over here?
Huh? Why don't you come over here, kitty?
All right, guys. Well, that'll conclude our little error search on bicentennials for the evening. Maybe tomorrow I'll pull another one up and we can look for, like, I have a roll or two of these to search through for the extra tree. Somewhere in there. So, I don't know. If anybody wants to see more error searches, just shoot me a message. Leave a comment. Actually, don't shoot me a message. And I can probably work something out. Alrighty, everybody. Have a good one.